Fox Carolina is committed to you, and we're finding out about new communication efforts with Greenville County 911. They launched an option for the public to text 911 if they need help. They did this back in 2013, but we found out a lot of people just don't know it's an option still. Here we are 8 years later. It's now been fully integrated for the county. Now, it was initially only available for Verizon customers, but now we've learned all carriers have the option.
Yeah, definitely worth revisiting. Fox Carolina's Jarvis Robertson joining us live from the Law Enforcement Center tonight on more on how you need to use this if you're ever in an emergency. Jarvis?
Yeah, that's right, Cody and Shell. While speaking with 911 officials today, they sent me this text message asking if I had an emergency. You can also see here, this text message system can detect any language that you respond in. Dispatch officials, they're hopeful for it. Since 2013, Greenville County 911 has been accepting text messages for emergencies.
It's only going to become more popular.
Since then, they've made enhancements which now allows all cell service providers to text 911, and they've added a new software called Radius Plus Mapping.
And what that does is it gives a call taker the ability to be able to initiate a text with any caller,
which can be a safer way to communicate if dispatchers need to reach a domestic violence victim or maybe a lost hiker if there's poor cell service. I asked how many texts dispatchers respond to.
Now, the number of texting calls, Jarvis, off the top of my head, I'm recalling we get about 400 monthly. So it's not, and that's across 8 agencies.
Some people didn't know this option was available. I asked a couple about it in downtown Greenville who were pleased to hear about it.
If you're on the streets and you need assistance as soon as possible, you got it.
I think it gives like an immediate reaction time to an emergency.
Dispatchers can also use precise keywords to narrow the search for someone in an emergency. While this option is forward-thinking, dispatch officials say it shouldn't always be your first choice.
Call 911 if you absolutely can. If you can't talk, that's when you'd want to text.
Now, looking here at the text message, you can also see that they send a link with it. That gives them the option to actually video chat with the person if they are in an emergency. That reason is for gathering content so they can better help respond to that situation. Now, dispatchers tell me that they are in constant communication with Greenville County Sheriff Hobart Lewis to better enhance the calling systems for dispatchers here in our area. Reporting live in Greenville tonight, I'm Jarvis Robertson, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.